It's a good time. Charlie Mullick hanging back here with you on the Eagle 104.7, 105.7, also MontanaSuperstation.com as we're talking to Mr. Steven Lynch from the band Autograph. We'll be ripping it up tomorrow evening, the Friday show, Rockin' the Rivers. I'm excited. I'm talking to Steven from Autograph. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great. I'm looking forward to the show, my friend.
Yeah, so you're coming to Montana. I've never seen you guys before. I'm excited to see you guys. There's like a resurgence of, I love how they use more and more classic rock in TV and movies. And I thought it was kind of funny. A few years ago, I was checking to go see this movie called Hot Tub Time Machine. And I was checking Fandango. And it's a weird thing because Fandango never does movie reviews. They just tell you what time movies played. But they gave a great review for Hot Tub Time Machine. So I went to go check it out. And lo and behold, there you guys were at the beginning of the opening credits, man. Just rocking out old school, you know?
Yeah, I guess that, they used that song as a principle for the movie. And I thought that was great. I got a surprise check in the mail, and I went, "What's this for?" And I called up Universal MCA, and I said, "Did you guys make a mistake or something?" They go, "No. You guys are the principal in this movie. That's when they use it. It's not background music. They actually use it as a theme for the movie, so you get paid a lot more that way." So
oh, yeah.
I was glad.
Glad
for that.
There you go. Well, it was a pretty cool movie because it harkened back to the 80s, that sort of stuff. And, of course, Turn Up the Radio came out back in, I think we'll say it's 84, wasn't it?
85, January of 85.
Oh, January, okay, early 85. Gotcha. Yeah, and of course, you're quite the virtuoso with the guitar playing with a two-handed tapping finger method. And I was cracking up. I heard a story about how you Autograph opened up for Van Halen. And is it true that you were banned from doing the two-handed tapping guitar style? Because Eddie was saying, that's my thing, you know?
Well, it was Noel Monk that came up to me. That was their tour manager at the time, and he came up with two big bodyguards right before we went on stage, and he said, "Are you Steve Lynch?" And I go, "Yeah." And he says, "Are you the guy that wrote the book on the two-handed tapping?" We called it hammer-ons back then. There was no such a thing as tapping. Actually, this was fairly early on, So anyway, I said, "Yeah," and he said, "Well, you're not allowed to do that on this tour."
Oh man.
And I said, "Well, what's the deal with that?" And he goes, "Well, that's Eddie's thing." And I go, "Am I allowed to use a pick too?"
Can I face the crowd? Can I watch One Day at a Time with Valley Bertinelli? How about that?
Exactly. Yeah. Anything. And so I thought it was ridiculous. I knew it came from Eddie. And
yeah.
Years later, after hearing, he wouldn't even look at me backstage at all or anything. He was not very sociable with me, but I didn't care. I looked at it like that's who he is. But later on, hearing the stories about how he is, through Sammy Hagar and other people that had worked with him, like producers and stuff, I heard that he was a bit difficult to get along with. So but he's a great guitar player, but he has some social skills he should work on.
Yeah, I was just reading about that with Dee Snider, actually, recently. He was talking on the whole, Eddie versus Sammy Hagar and Michael Anthony type of thing. Yeah, after David Lee Roth split off, he picked up Steve Vai. How about your relationship with Steve Vai? Do you have any contacts with him or anything, or cross paths?
Yeah, oh yeah. We went and saw Joe Satriani.
Oh, nice.
Told me about his guitar teacher, Joe Satriani, and I go, "Oh yeah, I've heard of him." This is when Joe Satriani first came up with that album, Not of This Earth, and he was playing at the Palomino in North Hollywood, and Steve Vai asked if I wanted to go see him, and I said, "Yeah, I'd love to go see him." Went and saw him, and Joe Satriani was, incredible as he is, and there was a lot of people in the audience. There was every guitar player from LA that you could possibly think of.
Yeah, I like your style. I like that you're technically proficient and everything. But I also crack up whenever I see I think it was like Jesse James Dupree from Jackal had like a chainsaw on his guitar, or when you see like Mad Max Fury Road, you see the Doof Warrior with the flamethrowing guitar. Do you have any theatrics other than that, or just like, hey man, this is what I do. I play guitar and this is my theatrics,
Yeah, that's basically it. I play guitar and that's my theatrics. Using my right hand, on the guitar neck.
Right.
Yeah. And it was an idea that was inspired by Emmett Chapman, actually, who invented the instrument the stick. And when I was going to the Guitar Institute of Technology back in March of 1978, he did a clinic there, and I was so impressed by what he did on this instrument that I was just floored by it. And I thought, God, what can I do on guitar with that? And at that time, then Eddie Van Halen came out, and so he kind of popularized the technique, and
I gotcha. Yeah, it's a furious joy to watch the 8 fingers fly. And I was watching your videos recently, and I'm like Hammerhead, for example, and I'm just like, wow,
Right.
man, I can't. It's like a minute and a half, but man, it's like the most filled a minute and a half you will ever see. It's just crazy. It's so rich. It's so rich.
I'll be doing that, this Friday.
Oh, nice, cool. With the autograph, yeah, of course, yeah. I mean, guitar solo of the year of '85 turn up the radio, and it was just an amazing feat. But yeah, I really enjoy watching the videos. I mean, the more the videos that you put out, just for the techniques that you do and everything, and it just kind of cracks me up. I'm like, wow, man, this guy's great. And of course, you do teach at the Federal Way School of Music over there in Seattle. Federal Way, Washington, make that. How often do you teach over there?
I teach there Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Oh, wow,
and then
nice.
usually I leave on Thursday to go out and play on the weekends. Like we usually play. Sometimes we play Thursday, Friday, Saturday night, and sometimes we play Friday, Saturday, Sunday night. So then I just come back and I teach, and I get a day off. I think September 19th.
In the last 40 years or so, 'cause I know the face of music is changing, rock is changing. I just listened to one of your latest singles, "I Lost My Mind in America," and it's heavier. It's definitely heavier. It's got a more kind of I don't want to say modern sound, but just kind of a newer edge to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're tuning down a whole step, and we're not using keyboards, so it's just a thicker sound. Yeah. So, but I like the direction of it. So.
So yeah, it's a 3-day rock festival starting up this weekend, tomorrow actually. And now, in your experience, what do you like better? Do you like rock festivals, or do you like arena shows, or what's your favorite type of venue?
I like them both. Sometimes you can't get quite the sound that you want in an outdoor festival, but I love walking out on stage and it's the sun shining and seeing all those people out there. That's actually my favorite thing right there, is just being able to walk out and see that. That's just so cool.
Yeah, because they're coming to see you. I mean, this is like just like a gathering, like a tribe of people just hanging out, and they all have the same interest, which is rock and roll. And it's just I can't even imagine what that would be like to step on stage, that euphoria. Just and they're here to see me, and we're ready to throw it down.
Absolutely. No, there's nothing like it, especially after not doing it for 25 years, because it feels really good. It feels fantastic.
Yeah, and looking forward to the future. You're speaking of venues, you're going on a rock cruise, are you?
Yeah, we're going on the rock cruise for the October 2016. That's the one that leaves out of L.A.
Nice.
Yeah, it goes to Catalina Island and then down into Baja, Mexico, and all that. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I can see a movie script now. I just watched this movie with Dolph Lundgren where he played a rock drummer in Russia, and it was like Die Hard basically with a rock drummer, and he played the guy who saved the day. And Command Performance, it was called. It was his first movie he directed. But I'm seeing something now like the pirates taking over the ship, and like the rock stars save the day.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it's like those old Kiss cartoons. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to see that. Love to see that.
Good times. All right, well, Steven Lynch, thank you very much for talking to us from Autograph. And we'll, like I was saying before, we'll see you tomorrow evening during the afternoon show over there at Rock and Rivers. And yeah, we'll definitely come have fun with you.
That sounds great. Looking forward to it, Charlie.
All right, thank you, Steven. Appreciate it.